Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam. Dapat jila. Ntar, kok auto? Lagi senang karena habis dengar wifi punya siapa? Siapa wifumu? Ditampar, enggak tobat-tobat kalau ditampar sama motor nanti. Bubble blub 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 blub. Upon my under stone I. Tanda-tanda ada orang kena wajan lagi. My under cuma 49 ya. Gue siapa yang kau katakan? Nah, mampus. Terus datang lagi junior datang lagi. Ayo. Bisa yuk, bersamaan yuk. Mampus. Gua kabur Gua nggak tahu apa-apa ya. Animula coragi. Animula. Mana Animula? Animula, cok. Oh, nggak ada. Nah lo. Nah lo. Lupus, Sifreus, Lagenaria. Kok nggak ada?
Water comes in.
Oh baru, anjir. Tinggal aku. Oh, saya tidak mau bertanggung jawab. Itu keluarga Anda. Semangat, gila. Saya tidak tahu apa-apa ya. VTuber Jepangnya juga gue nggak tahu ya. Mau try ya Junior ya. Gue nggak tahu siapa itu.
Looking for the next challenge, I see. Actually, we do. Don't worry. To put it simply, but the troop has also been. That's right. There are only a few days left.
Got it. Oh, this one's a doozy. Even if we took the commission, neither.
If you're interested in helping, why not start by having a chat with the requester? He's right over there. Maybe you can't fill the role yourselves, but you might be able to help him figure out another solution. Maybe there's something he hasn't thought of.
Oh, it's that guy, huh? No wonder he looks like he just. I'm gonna. Hello there. Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know you.
Wow. But
I see. If we can't find someone to step in, all our sets and if we had a way to make.
to stand.
Oh, one last show.
Harus ada tambahan setelah wajan tambah gunung.
Yeah, the show just won't.
Got it. We have what if we sponsored the show?
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right.
Hati-hati Jila ya, Jila main roleplay hati-hati Jila kena spam nanti gua.
Good point.
Dihitung spam nanti.
Someone who will put on the best performance possible. Oh wait! She's really good at performing, and she was once super popular with the crowd. Performing in a musical should be a piece of cake for her.
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous. Her. That was a joke.
Nope.
You're not wrong there. But even if
Baby,
she's
there's
still an
nothing
idol,
to
she
be
would like-
back.
Well, yeah. Fair. I'm sure everyone, of course.
No point in stressing. Things are different now.
Thank you for your help.
Wait, where does Furina act?
As it happens, I have her current address here. I can provide it to you. It is my duty to.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Well, now that we've got the address, we'll go find Furina. Back in a jiffy.
Kamu bisa bantu aku? Aduh, aku nggak bisa Junior. Gua nggak tahu apa-apa Junior.
Did Catherine really give us the right
Gua juga baru online.
Not that there's anything wrong with this place. It's just
Sepertinya itu akan menjadi pembelajaran kesekian kalinya untuk ayahmu.
Okay, when did Poppy got us in there become all the rage?
I was just out on I used to have a much not at all.
Oh, sounds like you really.
How rude. It's not like. Besides,
There it.
not yet maybe, but let me first be
Sorry.
Kalau gua sakit cok.
Please don't be mad. Yeah. Hang on a sec. You weren't exactly holding back either.
my help.
Don't worry. It's nothing that's.
Oh, so tell me. I see. After all, but
How come?
true. Although I am no longer required to centuries, of course, that can't be undone. But at least I can say that
Paimon can but
whether it's if I make an exception to the rule now, so I'm not going to perform.
okay. Guess there's no convincing you. Well, is there anything else we can do? Do you know any other actors who might be interested in the?
Nope.
short and to the point. Okay.
I've never been great at, since I'm just an ordinary true, but
Well,
have
Hindi ko
I
juga
not
pernah
made
kapok.
it's all right.
Hati-hati
Furina.
cok, kena spam nanti,
Just
dihitung
wanted to
spam
get
nanti.
back as
Ganti-ganti akun kayak gitu.
Toodle-
Spam, ganti-ganti akun kena spam nanti, dibaca spam.
It's too bad, but we have to respect
Kalau ganti-ganti akun kayak gitu.
Huh? What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point.
You didn't need to say.
And that gives you
Ya,
Shortly
ya aku juga
after
nggak bisa bantu, mau
this,
bantu gimana?
see, But can you
Sorry, I was just dealing with.
Sadly, it's.
I see. You see,
Oh, right. Sounds like everything worked. Yeah, she'd be livid.
Jeez.
Only joking. Come, despite the fact that we failed to complete.
look, this is the last chance we have. So,
Yes, I share every one of us.
you're right.
All's well that ends well. Sounds like the show will go on. Sure.
Hey, how did you? I was just.
Harus cari cara agar si Gojek gak begini lah. Menikah,
I realized
menikahlah Anda.
All right, I'm.
Biar Gojek nggak berulah.
Farina?
When you came to talk with me and all the. I'm sorry, Paimon.
Oh, it's totally fine. Paimon did.
I felt very. But in any case.
Yeah.
There's no. I was wondering if the difficulties are. Everyone seems.
Everything's been going.
Her name was Aurelia.
What?
That's actually how I
She was a loyal fan of your performance. She rallied
Ya kalau udah menikah enggak lah itu. Ya menikah gas.
Disasters.
Yuk menikah yuk.
Yeah. None of us know any. It's agonizing.
Oh.
I suppose it's fair.
Yes, exactly.
Well, good thing. I know what you're thinking. I can, but only if.
Oh,
We unfortunately.
I don't need something I've become. The law only judges criminal behavior and does not weigh human emotion. The court's verdict can settle the question of criminal liability. What about all the unresolved emotions of the parties involved? What happens to them? An interesting answer. But if you ask me, I think all emotion shall ultimately return home to the heart and slowly settle with the passage of time. Take, for example, how this troupe pines for their late director. Things such as this I have never witnessed before, and so I should like to observe, perchance to understand.
So you just want to get back.
No. Would you be willing to join me?
Thank you all so much. Our direct. All right.
Ah, kepala gua sakit banget anjing.
Lady Furina?
what's Lady Furina do?
Hello, all. Allow me to explain. These two over here are the ones that made it possible. They kindly reached out to Miss Furina on our behalf. I'm sure they need no introduction.
You helped bring our director's murderer to justice. We can't thank you enough.
Oh, please don't mention it. We're just here to join in on the fun.
So, you were saying the little Oceanid?
Yeah, that's the name of our final show. It's an unfinished script left behind by our director. One of our greatest regrets is that she never got to complete it. So, if we can bring it to the stage and make it a successful show, We can all take some solace in that.
Semuanya dong.
Wait, but if it's not finished, then...
Alhamdulillah. Bikin dia sibuk setiap hari, gelut tiap hari.
Yeah.
Biar nggak ada waktu yang lain buat aneh-aneh.
The protagonist, she longed to, but one day.
So far, so good. A classic tale. What happened after that?
That's one of the issues we've been trying to deal with. Unfortunately, this was as far as the director got with her script. We need a proper ending so we can bring this musical to the stage. But people have different opinions on which direction to take it in.
We still haven't decided between a happy ending or a true-to-life tragedy.
By true to life, you mean the director's sudden disappearance?
Yeah, like they say, truth is stranger than fiction. But then there's the question of whether we really want to use the stage to pass our raw pain onto the audience.
Exactly. A lot of the time, people come to watch a show just hoping for some light entertainment. We have to consider their emotional stake in this, not just our own. And one last thing. We're still waiting on confirmation from two of our main actors. The first is Paulo, who plays the protagonist's lover.
Nggak apa-apa, setidaknya kan dia capek. Capek malas ngapa-ngapain, malas berbuat aneh-aneh.
Plays the main antagonist. He took the director's death pretty hard. Hasn't set foot in the city since. He did write to us, promising that he'll be there for the final performance, but we haven't seen or heard from him since. So we're not really sure what to make of that.
Huh. Although, now that we have Miss Furina helping us, maybe we should take the opportunity to get everyone back together.
What opportunity? What do you mean?
Maybe you're unaware, but your name has always been like a rallying cry for us.
Our director was constantly singing your praises. All of us look up to you as a role model.
Oh, stop! You're making me all flustered. Although, not in a bad way. I suspect the reason they're dragging their feet is that
Ya, itu juga boleh lah.
the show will really go ahead.
Itu juga boleh.
Considering all the issues you've been facing. But one by one, all the obstacles are being removed. Now is the time to rally the troops.
Makes sense. Okay, priority number 1, let's check in with Paulo and see where he's at with the ending. He went back to Poisson a few days ago, said that staying in a friend's home might help him to relax and escape the feeling of isolation.
I thought the last thing his friend would want right now would be to take visitors, given that Poisson was flooded not too long ago. But I guess it's the opposite. A friend in need and all that.
Yeah, maybe you could use some company.
Whistle. Nothing.
Jangan kasih duit.
How is my presence
Jangan
so
kasih pegang duit.
to Poisson?
Gampang. Apa questnya nih? Di sini. Easy lah. Jangan kasih duit. Kasih duit pun ya uang jajan aja 5.000 atau 10.000.
If I remember correctly, this is where he's staying.
Who is it?
It's me.
You came all
Alright.
nice try.
Okay then.
So, as expected, he's missed the deadline.
The ending is one of the most important parts of the show. Even once he's done, it isn't final until we've all had the chance to read through and make sure we agree on it.
Someone told me they'd just seen you in Poisson. I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity.
I was wondering if we might run into her.
So, you're here for Paolo? Looks like he could be a while, so feel free to take a stroll around town in the meantime. I've made all the arrangements already.
Oh, it's okay. We can just wait
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss Navia. That sounds wonderful. We'll take that stroll. Get over here, you! How oblivious are you?
How are things in Poisson now? Any better?
Things are on the mend, but it's a slow process. Some people may never recover from the trauma they experienced.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was something I could do.
Please, must our conversations take such a depressing turn every time we meet? We all have painful memories, but we don't have to let them cloud everything we do. And if you're trying to make a new start, perhaps it's best if you don't bring up the past all the time.
Thank you for your words of comfort. You make a very good point. But for now, at least, I think I should stay with the way I'm feeling for a while longer.
It's okay. These things take time. Moving on from a painful experience is easier said than done. Which brings me to why I'm here. I thought you should probably know that not everyone here is ready to forgive and forget after the Hydro Archon's inaction in the face of catastrophe. To avoid upsetting the peace, I told the townspeople that everyone here is a member of the theater troupe, and that you are just an actress playing the role of Furina. It's not a perfect solution, but hopefully it means you won't have to lie low while you're here.
That's so thoughtful of you, Navia.
Well, what do you expect? I am the courageous and considerate president of Spina di Rosula, after all, like my father before me. Anyway, that was all. Look after her now.
Off we
Kalian
go
pagi
then.
hanya pakai
Let's take a look up there. I don't have any friends that I can be frank and honest with, so maybe she's right. You're the closest thing to friends that I have.
nakal sih Anda. Anda terlalu nakal.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
You just want attention all on my side.
I'm so grateful that Miss Navia was so understanding. To be perfectly honest, I didn't know if I was ready to meet her. It's always easiest to just run away from your problems. But that never fixes anything. You can't get around the obstacles without facing them.
So that's why you were nervous when they brought up Poisson.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared of coming back here. Still, I felt it was something I had to do. As I was saying before, I want to see for myself the things that I never could in the past. I'd be overjoyed if the people here could find it in their hearts to forgive me. But they're more likely to unleash a tirade of vitriol against me, which, of course, I completely understand and accept. can tell people are watching me. I'm sure some people here see the idea of someone coming to Poisson dressed as the Hydro Archon as extremely disrespectful. I used to be terrified of the gaze of other people, especially when they had suspicion or resentment in their eyes. I guess I wasn't quite ready for this after all.
I'm not surprised you're making yourself go through all of this.
Itu.
I can't let myself see only the things I want to see. How would that make me any different from before?
Look, there seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Apa ya? 18 ya?
Probably time we made a move. How about we check out Spina di Rasula's ship? We should have a view of the whole of Poisson from there.
Anjing ke atas, Cok.
I'm sorry. You probably just wanted a relaxing stroll. And here I am dumping all this heavy stuff on you.
We don't mind. It's actually refreshing to see a different side of you.
Great. Well, I appreciate your company, so please don't disappear just yet. I don't know whether you can tell as I stand here by the ship. I can't get the images of the rising water out of my mind. One after they thought that, and all the while, I played my part to perfection to convince them that was true. But then the floodwaters finally came, and the Hydro Archon did nothing.
You shouldn't look at it like that. You were only doing your duty.
I've had to go. Eventually, fortunately, we were able to avoid the worst case scenario thanks to the help of heroic individuals such as everyone rose, but
I would have never.
reward? I guess so. And back then, I didn't even dare to dream about having someone to confide in. I was scared of someone recognizing me for who I truly was and exposing a secret I swore to protect. Believe in the furina you see on stage. She is the one you can trust. I had to keep all my feelings, all my curiosity about life to myself. No one could be allowed to know. That's what I...
So that's where.
Could you please get off my case? I don't know what's gotten into you today. I'm making it... at least the choice. All right, it's about time.
Sure. Okay, let's.
say you needed to watch what you eat? You're supposed to.
Come on. Anyway.
Are you kidding me right now? It's not your character's health I'm worried about, it's yours. I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health, and it kills me to watch you willingly ruin yours by filling yourself up with junk all the time.
Oh no, looks like there are... We're back! Could you maybe put your different...
Ah, you're back. We've been enjoying Paulo's nearly done.
Great!
Me?
He was original.
The boar's not a bad character, actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid.
That's right. He has some If you become human, you can reveal...
Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
It's the most important line in the whole... She kept quiet. It was only after...
You mentioned earlier about the...
Yeah. I spent some... It was like that. She took me up...
She sounds like a...
She really was. I was a lost child. The other kids were always one day. Yeah.
The day you hoped would never come.
Oh, you're finally done? Get your butt over here. There's
Furina? The Furina? Oh my god.
Please. The...
Same here!
Even so, this is just... Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Ah, yes, the script, of course. I'm sure you're already... She finds love. The people start to notice the little Oceanid. Clea. In the end, they just...
Consciousness?
Water as a...
Since the little Oceanid, her lover accept the little Oceanid.
And then?
In the end...
Huh?
Well, she made...
Through her love for her...
There's actually something out. You know the protagonist. If we're serious about...
That sounds like too cruel of an ending to me. And perhaps a little irresponsible to present to the audience.
That ending would be a perfect mirror to Director Aureli's death. Both arbitrary and meaningless. On the day when she went missing, Director Aureli had instructed us all, somewhat out of the blue, to leave the court of Fontaine and wait for her outside the city. We waited and waited at the rendezvous point, but she never came. By the time we returned to the city, she disappeared without a trace. We looked for her. The Gardamix looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. Increasingly, all the signs seemed to point to her being the latest victim in the serial disappearances case.
The director was the kindest soul in the world. Yet she was senselessly sacrificed for the sake of a so-called experiment by someone who had nothing to do with her at all.
But doesn't the way she suddenly told you to
Oh,
leave the city suggest
to
that
the
maybe she had some sense
touch.
of what was about to happen? It almost seems as if she was moving you to safety.
I've been trying to follow up on that ever since, but all my efforts so far have turned up nothing. Villemont might know something, but he won't open...
Villemont?
Yeah. He's been overwhelmed by grief. I think the director's death hit him hardest of all.
Grief? Guilt, more like. Also, I have a hard time imagining that anyone took it harder than me. Because... well, speaking of the play being true to life, I was deeply, madly in love with Aurelie.
What? You kept that one quiet.
It's time to be upfront with you all. No more keeping secrets from each other. We'll never be able to agree on the ending if we can't be honest about how we feel. I did tell her how I felt once. She said that we were all like... Not that it came... I said, maybe one... Well, maybe... And now... So if I'm the one...
We've all had our differences of...
Well, if that's where...
Are you ready to face...
Honestly... Funny you should ask, though.
I certainly do. Come on, everyone.
Oh, I see you every time. No matter, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Mana sayu? Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, oh.
This is tough going.
without a roadblock.
Don't worry, we should all be fine with the traveler. Wait, why?
We're just curious.
Yeah, but don't you remember why? The Hydro Archon willingly gave up all her power so it could be converted into indemnitium. Miss Furina said so herself.
Precisely. And I'm not even the Hydro Archon anymore, so all my power is gone as
Ooh,
much as
you
it
make
pains
me
unfortunately.
wanna
I should
cry.
just stay put. I'm more like a damsel in distress more than anything.
That sounded so smug. Ugh, secondhand embarrassment is unbearable.
C'est la vie.
Aww.
Sorry to leave.
Don't worry, piece of...
Lah, yo,
A bitter pill.
anjir, anjir.
I swear by my sword.
Mind the side effects.
The doctor was seeing.
Taking a turn for the better.
Shower me with praise.
Mind the side effects. Bow your head.
Bravo! Good show! You certainly
Look,
lived up
look.
to your reputation.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway,
Vilma, are you there?
Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Wait, what's Lady Furina?
I can explain.
So, you think knowing the truth about the director's disappearance will... I care just as much as everyone else about making the Little Oceanid a success. That's... If I open this can of worms now, I just don't want to make things difficult between us. We're supposed to be a unit when we're on stage.
Viamant, avoiding the truth will not help anyone. Unless you mean to suggest that Aurelie's death had something to do with you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, Viamant. I used to think that my love for Aurelie was a point of shame. I never brought it up to anyone. But now, I've made up my mind to put it all on the table. I'm prepared to face everything, to sacrifice everything for the sake of the show. The Little Oceanid cannot be complete unless we do justice to Aurelie on an emotion.
As you all know already, the troupe was kept we took on side jobs when we weren't performing. But so, anyway, it seemed like a win. The drink in question was...
Isn't that the drink paddled by the culprit behind this?
I freaked, but she didn't. The merchant would. I was going to sort of put things... I admit this whole thing was my mistake. I didn't dare to tell any of you the truth back then. And after the director disappeared, yeah.
Hey, don't.
What do you mean? You were afraid? This was a life and death situation. We could have saved her. How could you be so stupid?
Please, try not to get too worked up.
Yeah, listen to him. You need to stay calm.
Stay calm? How can I stay calm? This guy got Aurelie murdered. She was
Bang, bagi duit 100 nggak ada duit gol.
And he
Sultan,
is the
seriusan.
guy to try and high road us, claiming that he kept his mouth shut for the sake of the show. How
Lagi
about taking the
krisis gua, Krismon,
responsibility for
asli
what he's
Krismon.
done?
All I can say is I'm sorry. Truly. I wanted to apologize. I'm just a coward who made an awful, terrible mistake that I can never take back. Beat me up if you want. Kill me if you prefer. It's what I deserve. End my life. So I can meet the director and apologize to her in person.
Get out of my sight. Go, get lost. I don't ever want to see your face again.
That's enough.
Gua mau live, tapi mati lampu. Gimana, Cok? Kalau mati lampu.
Now pipe down, both of show
Ada mau live
unscathed
kalau
with
mati
your
lampu.
real-life relationships in the troupe? You keep saying that you want to use this final performance to pay tribute to your director and celebrate her life. How can you do that if you're just using it as an excuse to vent your own emotions?
You're right.
I'm sorry.
On stage, the lead role is the focal point of the audience's attention. And you're all used to seeing the director as the heart of the troupe. But in her own life,
Anjing seriusan cok, mati lampu 3 jam.
so think hard. If you
Nyala jam 5 sore, mati jam 1 lewat.
then you could
Gua habis makan mau live. Mati lampu ya udah gue tidur. Bangun-bangun udah mau jam 5.
But you can't bring yourself to do that, can you? You care too much about Director O'Reilly and the home she built you all to let go. What are you laughing at? I don't see what's so funny.
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's just that
Gak mungkin lah live pagi. Siang lah.
it felt like our director was
Tau
back.
sendiri Anda.
If she'd
Kita
seen
tidurnya jam
Paulo and
berapa,
Bill
Cok?
at each other's throats like that, she would have scolded them exactly like you did, in that same stern voice.
Really? But she sounded like such a gentle person.
Of course she was. Even her harshest lectures came from a place of kindness, and it showed. She really was a truly outstanding person.
What you said, it really puts everything into perspective.
I'm truly sorry. I really meant for this to be a genuine apology, but I ended up making it all about me and my self-pity.
It's all right. Let's save all this for after the performance.
So, the ending. What are we gonna do about it?
Clearly, everyone needs to take a
La
step
la
back for
la
now and
la.
reflect on what really matters. When emotions are running high, things get lost in the fray. The end of the story needs to focus back on O'Reilly herself. She's the true star of the show.
I know you wanna meet us. I love you and I love them.
What are you...
The Traveler
Jam 1 itu masih pagi lah, bukan siang.
investigated that underwater synth base. If you could find
HP kredit IR. Lu kayak main aja anjing.
We'll leave this in your capable hands.
Come, let's pay a visit to the Palais Mermonia. The rest
Bang, Anda main.
head back to the
Kemarin questnya udah macam Furina itu macam jadi villain. Itu pagi menurutku. Ini aja masih pagi kok. Lalu gunakan semangat pagi.
You want to review some... Still, since you were the ones who discovered and submitted the evidence in the first place, you don't actually have to submit an application.
On my heart is in the fana unana.
It's full of script. Let me take a look. Maybe there's something in here from after she was kidnapped. Aha! I found something. Ju, who looks like she kept a detailed record of her captor's actions. If we'd had the chief...
Lachey took
I guess O'Reilly must... wait! It cuts off.
Sampai subuh. Besok kerja anjing. Lu kayak bisa aja sampai subuh. Lu malam minggu aja sampai subuh nggak bisa, Cok.
More illegible by the her final words are... I'll let you read them for yourselves.
Cemen. Lu malam minggu aja nggak sampai subuh, Jir. Lu ke Malaysia sampai subuh. Sakit kepala gua aja.
She may have been a mighty hero in the eyes of her troop, but at the end of the day, she was only human. I can't bear to think how painful and lonely her final days must have been. Wait. This part on the last page sounds strangely familiar.
Ay, alasan.
If you
Saan?
become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this still what you want?
Isn't that the most important line in the little Oceanid?
Because I am an older sister to them.
Oh.
So she didn't regret her decision. Even as she sat in silence, waiting for death to come. I'm sure this is what the troop would have hoped to hear as well. She had their utmost trust, admiration, and love. And she truly deserved it. Let's go. It's time for them to learn Director O'Reilly's final thoughts.
Cerita masa depan anjing. Dasar emang bapak-bapak banget, Cok. Tahun banget bapak-bapak ya.
She deserves a hero.
Even in the
She did her best to
Oh,
pretend.
percakapan tongkrongan lu, percakapan orang tua, Cok. Dah, lakuin aja.
Then it seems like we've reached a consensus. I have a feeling that this will turn out.
Really? How can you be so sure when you've never even seen them perform before?
Don't underestimate my experience. After watching a countless number of musicals, I've learned one important thing. If you want to move and aren't, I don't believe anybody could be more committed to bringing this story to life on the stage than they are now.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Miss
Then, let's not delay things.
Actually, before that, I'd like to during the curtain call.
Udah, lakuin aja, Cok. Itu abis cerita masa depan lu cerita tentang agama kan?
This role was originally meant to be played by the
Lakuin
director.
aja.
I'm just filling. Besides, a role.
Well, if you're sure you're okay with that, I have no objection to it.
All right, I'll leave you to fine-tune your musical while I go and procure a stage.
Procure a stage?
Oh, it's okay. Our usual place doesn't need a reservation.
That place? Oh, don't be silly.
Whoa, wait.
No. That's never going to work.
What are you?
Udah, Cok.
No, that's not what I meant.
Kalau gitu sebelumnya lu ngomong tentang politik kan? Politik, masa depan, habis itu science, agama.
I'll take your silence as a yes. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. It really is.
Well, then don't disappoint me. If you mess this up, it'll come on. I'll need to get the go-ahead from your.
Tanya apa ini filie? Mana cok sini? Oh di sebelah.
Hey, look at that. Looks like I guessed right.
You were just
I knew you'd be here.
I'm here merely for a short break. It has been a while, Miss Furina. And you too, traveler in Paimon. What might I assist you with today?
I would like to book the Opera Epiclese for an event. You see...
I understand. The process for booking the opera, the story of the little Oceanid is most fascinating. I will say, however, yes.
At first,
Bis dokter tinggal dipasangin artifak, relik sudah selesai.
I am truly now that you've regained
why would you...
Lu pasangin relik udah kelar, menang itu.
and decisions of the protagonist Cleo are all modeled after your own. Naturally, it would truly be a shame if you did not take this opportunity to.
Haven't I already? Nor do I. This experience is a case in point. I feel like
Bang, facecam bang. Oh iya ya, lupa ya.
I'm glad to learn that you have found a role to play that you enjoy. Be it on the. I sincerely hope the show.
Thanks, Nervalet.
You are very welcome.
Dressnya tidak, dressnya naik semua lah. DPS masa pilih-pilih dress sih? Gak ada ceritanya tuh DPS pilih-pilih dress. DPS mah dressnya gas semua naik.
Good news, everyone. It's done. The Opera Epiclese is booked. Thanks to my eloquent and impassioned speech, Monsieur Neuvillette was moved to provide us with a fitting stage for this special performance. We've had to fight every step of the way for this opportunity, but we now have all of the ingredients necessary to stage a truly spectacular performance. A touching story, a magnificent venue, and last but not least, a passionate and dedicated cast. Now, let's work together and make this show the best it can be.
This is truly wonderful.
The sooner we can finalize the ending, the more time we'll have to rehearse. Fiamma and I just went over some parts of the script and tweaked a few things. I think it's really going to resonate with the audience now.
Wow, you two had a constructive
Gue miskin material, gue juga miskin material. Karena farming trash mulu dari kemarin. Iya farming trash terus. Farming relic dong. Farming trash.
Look at us. We've come so far. I never could have pictured this scene a few days ago.
It's amazing. Even though Furina's still being a bit of a drama queen about it all, she's really fired everyone up.
Gonna take my hopes to the rotten road. Right to nothing for more.
Hey, Loic, get over here. Time to practice the opening number.
Kemarin yang 29 stamina. Yang bagus cuman berapa ya? Yang bagus cuman 2. Sisanya crafting. Baru dapat bagus.
Cursed Cleo. She stole the waters of life from us. She's a fraud, and she must pay for her crimes.
This has nothing to do with her. The sky could leave this place, oh little OC.
Jarita.
Everyone's really throwing themselves into their roles. I haven't seen such a fine performance in a long time.
Sebisanya.
Hey, what's going on? You're due on stage any second now. Oh no, not again. But why? What about your new meds? Did they stop working?
They've been.
What? I thought they cure it.
I figured, whatever.
How could you do this to yourself? And after that,
I'm sorry. I've let everyone down.
you. This is a conversation for another time. How can the show go?
Miss Furina,
Nggak potong kumis.
I'd like to make a
Besok kah?
request of you.
Say no more. If you're sick,
Hirup apa?
rest. I know what you're going to
Hirup
ask.
apa, Cok?
Loic, your character has no more
Rokok.
correct?
Oh, yeah. I think.
Please take Delphi back to her. From the sublime to the ridiculous. After all that, everything's come full circle.
Thank you, Miss Furina. I'm so sorry to put you in this position after everything you said.
Never mind. What's done is done. It's really my own fault for getting in too deep. No one likes regrets, myself included. Leave it to me. I've watched you rehearse so many times that I've learned Cleo's part by heart.
I do not
Nah,
doubt
insyaallah
that,
aman-aman aja lah.
but please allow me to ask just one more question. After all, this show is dedicated to the life
Aman-aman aja sih.
of our director. What, in your opinion, is the reason Cleo shines so brightly?
It's her pure heart. Despite all the pain and loneliness.
Mana ada ngudut aman, Cok? Yang namanya ngudut mah nggak ada aman-amannya.
Well said. I leave Director O'Reilly in your hands.
Jadi meningkatkan burung yang perlu kita kan perjalanan kita kan dibagi kan
Is she here yet? Must she get here?
She's not coming!
You're wrong. She's here.
Bang, ini ada pesan dari teman lu. Kok semangat terus live-nya? Hah? Maksudnya? Semangat lah, Cok. Orang dibayar aja. Dibayar per bulan, harus live terus. Lah, yang bayar kita kan kita udah dibayar anjir. 1 bulan.
What about your wish?
My wish.
If you become human,
Kalau yang nonton banyak alhamdulillah, walaupun tidak ya nggak apa-apa.
face suffering and loneliness.
Kan kita udah dibayar 1 bulan.
Is this truly what
Main
you
Genshin live. Enggak lah. Enggak 10 juta juga, Cok. Kalau yang 10 juta itu udah pensiun orangnya, udah capek. Udah capek main Genshin. Itu pun juga 10 juta bukan 1 bulan. Per project. 5 juta. Di bawah lagi sedikit. Di atas sedikit. Tengah-tengahnya lah. Ribet amat anjir. Lah, ditinggal dong copy arkonnya. Unstoppable.
Who was that lady furina on the stage just now?
She hasn't been seen for a while now. Gotta say though,
The little Oceanid, Cleo, played by Aurélie Fumont.
Yes, sampingan. Ya kalau tiba-tiba jadi mendadak besar ya, gas aja.
I don't know. Maybe it's just
Kita kan orang biasa ya. Baru juga terjun baru berapa bulan, belum cukup setahun, masa mau langsung gede. Bukan artis, bukan siapa-siapa, bukan pro player. Kok tiba-tiba gede, kan gak juga. Yang ada pasti merintis lah dari awal lah.
That's not what we agreed on.
Oh, so it was Furina after all.
she's back.
Honestly, what is he doing? He should have run that by me first.
Kalau gede dari orang dalam, iya betul. Betul juga.
Alright, calm down, don't be mad. After all, it's been the rule in Fontaine since ancient times that everyone's work, visible or invisible, is equally deserving of recognition.
Yes, I know.
It's no big deal.
Yeah?
Well, this is a great chance to
Oh, I've got no idea. Oh, that the audience has.
Wait, what about Dolphy?
Yes. Us and nothing else.
Nah kan berat kan jadinya anjing TikTok Live Studio ini. Are you ready? Gimana cara pisahinnya ya? Kalau di TikTok nyalain kamera di sini enggak ya?
You're back. She's doing okay. Her condition stabilized after taking some of her original medication.
How did the performance go?
You'll be
Hah?
glad to know it was.
That's one.
Aja gampang.
Don't worry, even though you. I've had bad luck.
Blaming your bad.
Oh, don't you?
Aw,
You mean we never stopped?
Berat tapi nanti. Banyak makan CPU aplikasi TikTok.
Any plans after the brilliant you could
No.
Yes, YT doang ini.
After all that's happened,
Nanti kalau HSR.
I should give you guys some space.
Sudah sih katanya nggak ada kuota YouTube, tinggal kuota TikTok doang. Oh, lu bayarin di hop lagi, udah tanggal 19 anjir.
I still want to keep performing, so I might join another troupe. After watching Miss Furina's performance, I think I'm starting to understand our director's.
Oh, so now you finally got your priorities. And what about you, Miss Furina?
Well, Frank, you rather sealed my fate there with your special thanks.
Do it, oh do it, do it, do it,
It's quite
do
alright.
it, oh do it,
Nervilette was
do
right.
it, do it,
Maybe Cleo is special for me. I still don't wish to pretend to be someone else.
do it, oh do it, do it, oh do it.
But from now, I want to watch them blossom. I'm sure that
sounds like you're ready. The more you get out into the world, the more you'll discover.
if a vision, then I should do my best to honor it.
Udah keluar nih. Udah keluar questnya. Lah. Terus domainnya mana, Cok? Domain. Trends. Konversinya. Alah, udah aku buka ternyata. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Ini lawan Mega Paus.
Time for a house call.
Be alright in the way, we'll be alright. Anjing, mending 30-60 cok. 30-60 juga 4 juta. Gimana caranya nih? Anjir. Hei, ikan paus, maksud.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Silence.
Mampus, mampus, mampus. Aduh.
Justice is blindsided.
Strike a pose.
Mindless.
Let my name be killing song.
Let the mighty be humble.
Kan Ninjas nggak imun, Cok. Kan nggak imun dia. Oh, nggak imun kan?
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Selama nggak imun mah fine-fine aja. Bangun lagi dia, bangsat. Belum mati. Woi, jangan kabur. Kagak mati. Kagak mati. Karena dia kagak mati anjir. Siapa? Si Nope. Si Nope. Nope OP emang. Gak masuk akal, Cok, Nope. Emang OP itu orang. Tadi dinner. Nggak ada kejadiannya sih. Nggak pernah ada kejadian di sini dinner. Rolling, 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 rolling. Masa depan yang cerah. Apa yang naik? IM, nggak apa-apa lah IM. Tolong anjir, ada semua defense-nya, ada semua. Wah, ada defense semua. Gak ada yang gak ada defense-nya. Masa gak ada yang gak ada defense, cok? Ini crit rate 7,8, IR 18, P 99. Crit rate 49. Oh, ini belum naik, deng. Cuman 2 crit rate. Mana tadi? Ini sama ini. Hampir sama lagi. Tes ini coba. Attack. Enggak. Enggak. Oh, keren ya ini ya. Sama aja gangsat. Attack lagi. Plus 16 aja lah. Habis anjir. Ini ganti kayaknya ya. Tapi ampas, cok. Ini lumayan sih. Tapi ada yang lebih bagus ternyata. Ini tadi ada yang lebih bagus kan? Hah? Gak ada yang lebih bagus anjir. Goblok. Oh, di sini. Ya elah, mah kenapa masih di goblet? Ini gacain gak ya? Attack 2,6 anjing 26% dong attacknya. Bentar kak, attack crit damage gitu. Masa nggak ada, cok. Gak ada anjir. Ini juga ampas banget, cok. Ini bisa-bisanya kayak gini. Attack persen. Banyak attack persen. Attack. Ampas semua. Mana tadi keroyok? Kepake. Udah crit damage, cuma satu doang crit damage. Artifact. Calm down.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Tempat masak di sini nggak ada. Nggak ada anjir tempat masak. Anjing, reputasinya baru level 1. Bounty. Cepu. Cek map. Situ dia. Hah? Udah commission mission. Kok nggak bisa teleport? Bisa anjir. Tadi nggak bisa teleport. Goblok.
Bow your head, let the mighty be humbled.
Semprotan maut. Easy peasy. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Aduh, levelnya berarti hydro. Cok. Invis dia. Invis kena hydro. Bang Chat.
Stop that!
Lama banget anjir.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
Darah gua penuh terus lagi. Gak ada damage-nya. Di vulnerable electro boleh lah. You don't want my heart. Tornado with the super but I never someone you. Ganyo.
What are my orders?
What are you doing? What are you doing now?
Be sanctified. Silence.
Sultan, lu masih ada Sultan? Oh Sultan, hilang dia.
Bow your head.
What a lucky day. Finally. Very. Finally. Let's get down to business.
Let the mighty be humble.
Going somewhere? Very.
Silence.
Aduh, belum kebuka. Bikin kaget. Salah. Ah, mati.
Bow your head.
Anjing. Kena buku masih bisa Kamehameha. Baby. Since it is so empty. I say, ooh, I found another life.
Bow your head. Mana sih domainnya? Gak ada anjir. Settle down.
You call me señorita. La la la. Tinggi banget. Manjat. Manjat, Cok. I still be running. Naik. Nah, sampai. Bajingan. I see you every time. I like your style. Oh, ini belum. Goblok. Dance for me. Oh. Mana sih? Dance for me. Oh. Lah, ini baru level 6. Bisa. Oi, apa? Apa oi? Oi, anak pang. Apa? Sih? Rewardnya gini doang. Sana aman cumanin. Sweet madame. Diona Autocook 20. questnya ngejek cok. Harus setiap hari soalnya. Skip aja lah. Quest yang ini deh. Ini udah. Ini belum. Kok bisa belum? Apa Sultan? Bertadi oi 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 oi.
This world, a fleeting shadow. Illusions are but distractions.
Anjing.
Crumbles.
I just want na 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 baby. Ini sudah lagi. Ini udah. Ini juga udah. Oh ini belum. I say ooh, gas. Aduh nggak mau perisa lagi. Lupa gua anjing. Lupa mau perisa cok. Maju, maju, maju. Kerja bagus. Udah berubah lagi kau, berubah lagi. Cepet. Havana Unana. Ada perisai. Kabur. Kabur. Kabur anjing. Sakit banget maksa. I love you when I love them. Oh, Pana Unana. my heart is Havana. Havana, unana. Apa 300 damage? Kenapa 300 damage? Ganyu 300. 30k. 30k doang tadi tuh. Mana 300? Ngeselin juga lama-lama ini ya. Ih kan artefaknya nggak ada yang bagus, cok. Artefaknya B aja semua, nggak ada yang bagus-bagus anjir. Andrews, Dominator of Wolves.
Settle down.
Ih, hampir mati kau. Ngeliat sniper gue, cok. Nggak kena. Nah kan, kena, cok. Banyak cincung anjing. And singing like, do you know I want your love? Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me, say boy. Come on now, follow my lead. Habis. Farming yang ginian nih bikin malas anjing. Udah jam 11 pula. Lead come and now follow my lead. Ini momennya kayak gimana sih? Di bawah lagi. Anjir. Oh kayak gini. Makhluk-makhluk kayak Anda ini. Gak mati anjir.
Treasures are
The shape of you. Ah! Cok. Ternyata cuma lewat sini. Anjir.
Settle down.
Tinggi juga water resistnya.
Born of ice and frost.
Water resistnya lumayan tinggi, Cok.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Bentar. Ada build Genji terbaru kah?
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride.
Nggak ada.
Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Masih dek.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing
Nyangkut.
these items into your possession.
Settle down.
Miscalculated.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Ini spawnnya sebiji mulu, nggak ada kayak yang banyak-banyak. You tell me nothing.
Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made
You
it
tell
worthwhile
me
experience.
nothing. Ambil lu ke atas, Cok. Di atas beneran, anjir. Anjing.
Settle down.
Is it what
Ih,
you wish to
ada
find?
lagi di bawah.
Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest
Oh,
has at
ini.
least made it a worthwhile experience.
Gonna take my home to the loser road. I'm gonna Try to like it more.
We're way behind schedule.
Settle down.
Is it what you wish to
Gini-gini mulu dapatnya. Let's feel the sunrise.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Amblaskan doang. Keras kok ya.
Access denied. Come on.
Aduh.
Focus. Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Mati lampu coy, mati lampu. Mati lampu, cok. Mohon publik anjing. Mati lampu anjing. Bener, cok. Gak percaya anjing. Itu komen lu gue balas masih nyala. Gue udah mau siap-siap mati lampu.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Kalian bisa anjing. Serius aja itu komennya Sultan gue balas, cok. Itu komennya Sultan gue balas jam 11 loh. Gue lagi siap-siap mati lampu. Yang ngecewain kamu bukan gua. Tapi PLN tot yang ngecewain. I'm invincible. I will never single day. Mind so powerful. Don't need battery today. Out so confident. Saya nggak pernah lah mau mengecewakan kalian. Mana PLN-nya aja, kurang ajar. Emang kurang ajar itu PLN. Belum kan dia cuma di TikTok doang. Aku tahu lah, kasihan lah dia, fotonya habis, Cok. Cuma bisa buka TikTok doang.
The air is just right.
Ya kalau ada orang dalam nggak apa-apa, Cok, kayak gitu. Terus gue tiba-tiba datang, siapaan lu? Listrik aja subsidi, sok-sokan. Oh, gimana lagi, questnya kelar lama banget kan kemarin. Lu nonton sendiri kan kemarin. 4 jam, Cok, questnya baru kelar. Quest macam apa itu 4 jam? Kok gitu? Itu bisa dia nih, Cok. Gue udah bangun jam 11. Gue balas komen Sultan. Komen Sultan udah gue balas. Gue lagi siap-siap makan siang dulu kan. Siap-siap makan siang apa segala macam. Pas mau nyalain komputer, pas mau udah siap, mati lampu. Nah, ini nggak punya kuasa lah. Dalam hal mati lampu perlampuan itu Aing kan nggak punya kuasa, Cok. Aing cuma rakyat jelata. Sampai sore jam 4. Sore jam 4 nggak mungkin dong gue live. Mau mandi, maghriban lagi paling. Apa lagi? Ya palingnya terpaksa dan nunggu malam lagi. Yang live kemarin, komen di video kemarin, yang live kemarin yang 4 jam itu, dia nanya heisernya mana. Ya heisernya nggak ada, anjir. Satu quest 4 jam lebih. Gimana caranya mau main heiser kita? Harus telepon guys, heiser dulu pergi. Langit lah. Gak mungkin heiser kelar 10 menit ini. Questnya kan panjang itu, event Thai. Event jadi YouTuber. Itu event jadi YouTuber kan panjang itu. Tutut 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 tutut. Ya eventnya tai, event YouTuber. Sok-sokan mau jadi YouTuber. Tapi dijadiin event. Yang subscribe sama view-nya udah jelas-jelas bakalan didapat. Nggak gambling. Holding me back to crazy instead of my reputation, manipulate my decision. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Gue jauh-jauh cuman dapat kayak gini doang jamurnya. Cons. Jauh-jauh cuman dapat kayak gituan. Ageng. Ageng. We will be alright. And the two one will be alright. We will be alright. Oh, I was thinking I love you when you go crazy. You take up my ambitions, baby. There's nothing holding me back. Semprot tangan maut. Dropnya satu ya Allah. Gila kau ya. Gak ada otak. Gitu dong, kasih banyak lah. Apaan ngasih dikit kali? Anjing enak banget tidur siang di rumput, berjemur. Yang tebak-tebakan lagi, udah habis tebak-tebakannya, mau tebak-tebakan gimana lagi? Tebak-tebakannya dari Google doang. You need to down. Shot. Bisa di-upgrade kah? Belum anjir. Awal gue ketemu tante SMP ya? Gue teman SMP sama tante. Satu kelas malah. Gue ke kelas dia bendahara. Kan udah kelar tamat. The end.
Settle down.
Ah, mati, cok.
Of eons past.
Bow your head.
Born of ice and frost.
Ya nggak ada dong.
We're way behind schedule.
Gua sama tante teman SMP, SMA, lost contact. Pas reunian ketemu, tukaran nomor, udah berlanjutlah, pacaran lah kami. Dan sampai sekarang menikah. Udah gitu doang. Gak banyak-banyak. Gak ribet. Pacaran berapa bulan? Berapa tahun gue ya pacaran ya? Hampir 6 tahun. Iya, hampir 6 tahun gue pacaran. Kalau dijadiin mobil lunas itu.
Let the record show that I
Habis. Habis kah?
verbally consent.
Habis anjir. Oh my god. Tante dong. Dari SMP tante udah naksir, cuman gua ada pacar waktu SMP, makanya dia nggak dekat. Nggak deketin gitu loh. Tapi pas reuniannya tukaran nomor HP, ngobrol-ngobrol, coba jalan. Pacaran, nikah. Uang publik. Lu percaya apa? Cina hitam nih, Cina hitam cok. Percaya cok, Cina hitam. Ya kurang anjir. Udah besok aja paling ini mah. Di Makassar ada istilahnya Lu gak percaya gue, emang percaya siapa tuh? Cina. Nih, gue sipitin mata gue. Langsung gak percaya. Got balance of power.
Mighty be humble. Silence.
Gue cita. Bukan cindok, cita. Cina hitam. Mana ada cina-cinanya gue, cok. Ini panas banget. Cintol Cina. Dih, kotor. Kasar ih.
Be sanctified.
Fandom Satria Mahasatir. Kasih goblok gitu. Ada orang kayak gitu ya. Asli goblok.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Kok orang tuanya gimana ya tau dia kayak gitu ya? Aku penasaran sama orang tuanya, cok. Lihat anaknya kayak gitu. Sorry, aku cek this is Nokin. Belah. Dia fandomnya Satria, cok. Yang nggak mau ceweknya itu harus boba. Dah, kita end. Cok, lanjut. Hai, sir. Gua bikin stream baru. Gue matiin ya. Ya bang, matiin aja bang. Oke siap.